Grinning George tried to escape, but he knew it made no sense. Just a few volleys and his sinister siren was ready for boarding. He had something that Captain Blackbeard wanted, and Blackbeard would have it soon enough. We just had to be sure we didn't sink her. Waiting as we came alongside. Most of their crewmates had perished under our fire. The boarding would be an easy one.
The ship is ours, Captain, and Blackbeard is coming aboard.
Zangwa, pirate and priestess of Maman Brigitte, the voodoo goddess of death. Blackbeard could wait.
I always love the scent of blood and salt after a fight, Hawk.
They weren't the only scents to love after battle. Zangwa was an occasional companion during my long nights at sea. Blackbeard is waiting.
Especially when the blood is not our own. I sense strong protection in this amulet, Hawk. I always have. I can feel the love of whoever gave it to you. It will protect your heart from danger, such as stray bullets and wanton women. Well, I hope it won't take too long. The Black Mamba is eager to engage the Hawk.
It had been a good day, but sometimes things can seem like they're coming to an end when they're only just beginning.
The two best captains ever to sail under my flag. Today is a great day. Soon the three of us will be rich beyond our wildest dreams.
Ah, Morgan's treasure again. Do you have the right map this time?
Not yet, but I know where to find it. First, however, we must lure the governor from Kingston so he won't be in the way. Go and get yourself an English trader, Hawk. And children, don't ye go making plans for tonight.
Sailing into Kingston Harbor at the helm of my ship, the notorious Hawkwind, wouldn't have been a good idea. What I needed was a ship that would draw little or no attention. Charlie Vane was Blackbeard's first mate. I'm warning you, Charlie. Not one scratch on the Hawkwind.
Nothing's going to happen to your precious ship, Hawk. If you need to worry about something, maybe you ought to worry about yourself.
Let's go, Hawk.
And tell Blackbeard to hurry.
Nobody tells Blackbeard what to do. Now you have fun. Both of you.
We arrived at Kingston Harbor as English merchants. Blackbeard believed the legendary treasure of Henry Morgan was hidden nearby, and we'd have an easier time searching for it if the governor was elsewhere. My job was to play a forged map into the governor's hands that would entice him away. I knew there was a palace wall covered with ivy in the northwest part of the town. First, I needed to take a closer look at it.
Over the hole in his foot! I'm sick and tired of being a pirate. Let me tell you. Why? What's wrong? Wing up, load cannons, fire cannons, steal cargo, get wings, get drunk. It never changes.
And what's wrong with all that?
Well, you know, for once, I'd just like to wine and dine me wife. Flowers, not. Join the King's Guard, they said. Honor and...
I tell you, this is not going to be easy.
3 soldiers walking a wall, a stupid job for stupid men.
Your words would carry more weight if we could find a way past them.
Then we should head for the tavern. Someone knows the guard's schedule, and with enough ale, they'll probably talk.
I don't know whether it were a good idea to sign on with a new captain.
Yeah, it was. Henry Morgan always paid.
Now we've drunk away our chef.
And the innkeeper wouldn't trust us.
Let's take some of this here guy's own.
Arr.
I'll get you. You die!
Are you crazy?
Are you Priestess Sanguin? You speak with Maman?
Indeed I am, and I do. Can I help you?
My husband sailed 3 weeks ago. He has not returned. This is some of his hair. Can Maman tell me what has happened to him? I would rather know than harbor full soap.
I am sorry for your loss. A storm has claimed his boat. He is in Guinea with Maman Brigitte and the Baron. Mourn, but not for too long. Then find a good man and father for your children.
Thank you, Priestess. Maman's will be done.
You should be careful, Sanguin. The English know you're a pirate. That woman over there?
Will not betray me. No one dares betray Maman. They know their punishment would be unspeakable.
What if they don't believe in your spirits?
Only you do not believe in the spirits, Thomas Blythe. But for some reason, I think you will not betray me either.
Probably not. One thing I do know is that life inevitably ends in death, and I don't need spirits and premonitions to tell me that.
Then I won't tell you about the voice I hear in my heart, about the words I can't understand, but how the sound of it scares me, or how I know it is telling me that Blackbeard's plan is doomed to fail.
You mean the part about a small band of pirates sailing a stolen ship into enemy waters? What could possibly go wrong?
I love your nonchalance, Hawk, and I don't want to lose that. Not yet, anyway. If anything should happen to me, remember my gift.
Your gift?
You've forgotten already.
Oh, you mean that little bag you gave me? I haven't forgotten it. It's hidden in my cabin on the Hawkwind where no one can find it.
Remember it, Thomas, if you love me.
Can you imagine what it's like to look at paradise every day and to know you'll never be able to enter?
Believe me, I understand.
You don't understand anything! If you caught only a glimpse of her lovely face, if you gazed but a moment into Catherine's beautiful eyes, you would drown in her beauty.
Catherine?
Catherine de Morgaine, the governor's daughter. A goddess. With cheeks so exquisite, Aphrodite would be jealous. And her hair, I would give my life to own just one lock. The way it frames her face. And those cheeks. Cheeks
Aphrodite,
so
I know.
exquisite.
How about
Even
100 doubloons?
Aphrodite. Huh? What?
Instead of giving your life for a lock of Catherine's beautiful hair, how about 100 doubloons? All I need is the schedule of the guards at the Ivy Twines.
You, my friend, are a true friend. 100 doubloons it is. As for the guards, they change soon, at midnight. After that, only one man watches the wall until dawn.
Wait here and drink in your good fortune, friend. Within the hour, I will return with a lock of your Catherine's hair. It was a simple plan. I'd sneak into the palace and get captured. They'd find the treasure map I was carrying, and I'd be thrown into the cells. Meanwhile, Sangwa would wait at the tavern and discover the lay of the land. When the governor set sail, he'd fall victim to the forgery, and the plan would work out. Sangwa would sail back to Blackbeard, and together, they would set me free. It seemed like good luck. I hadn't just found my way inside. I'd found Catherine de Morgane's bedroom. Because as dangerous and unnecessary as it was, I had to have a lock of her hair. Your ladyship is interested in navigation.
History. That compass belonged to Henry Morgan. Now put it back. Go on.
How about I throw it out the window instead?
You wouldn't dare.
I'm a pirate, your princessness. If your nightgown were to drop, I wouldn't be looking away.
A pirate? You? Next thing you'll be telling me you're a big shot on the Blackbeard.
Because I'm in a good mood, I'll give you a chance. You may now shout for help.
Where did you get this?
From me blind mother-in-law. Careful, your highness. It was a present from my father.
And who would that be?
We were never introduced, my dear. I suspect he's more than a little worried that one day I may find out who he is.
Guards?
2 days later, everything was going according to plan. The map had been discovered in my boot, and after letting the guards knock me around a bit, I confessed that I'd found it in the vase I'd shattered. The governor took the bait and went off in search of treasure aboard his flagship, the Prospero, while I waited patiently for Blackbeard to set me free. Zangwa soon left afterward aboard the trader, heading for her ship, the Geta, to the north. Her job was to shadow the governor, but when I saw 3 English warships raise anchor and follow Zangwa, I knew something was wrong. Had someone betrayed her identity? Did they know she was a pirate? Whatever it was, Zangwa was in trouble, and she was badly outgunned. Blackbeard never came. After too many narrow escapes, it looked like I'd run out of luck. The execution of Thomas Hawk Blythe was to take place in the morning.
Let me out of here!
Blackbeard.
Dawn is upon us. Your execution is at hand.
Be sure to get a good seat. I hear it's going to be drop dead funny.
Are you scared?
If it'll help Princess sleep better, sure. What?
No kiss goodbye?